What's going on, everyone? It's shop day today. We gotta work on the sleds before it comes time to take them out on the ice, which we're gonna be doing next week, hopefully middle of December there. What I'm gonna do today is actually work on my sled, snowmobile, and then work on my ice house actually, and put some new Otter lights in it. So what I'm gonna do today is I had one of my buddies, Dad, machined me up a little block here, and this block is gonna be a trailer hitch for me. So I'm gonna take an Otter flipper hitch, mount to that, be able to pull my Otter ice house right there. And what I did on my sled a couple weeks ago was I put an old graph on there, and I put a battery box inside the engine compartment here. So right down there is the battery box. Wires run up, and then I just get to plug it into my electronic. Just a small Humminbird 788. I used a ram mount and just made a small aluminum backer plate for it. So that works good. We're done with that. I was able to take my Lake Master chip that I use in my boat, plugged it in there, so now I got all my waypoints. So that's all done. My electronics on that's good. You know, Mille Lacs, big lakes, you want to go find the rock piles, the flats, whatever. So now what I'm going to do today is, like I said, put a trailer hitch on it so then I can move my ice house around the lake. So you guys stay tuned. We're going to put this thing together. I'm just going to tap the threads and make sure everything's going to go together right, and then we'll put her on the sled. So this block is very simple. This channel here, right where my thumb is going to go around the back handlebar or the back lift bar of your snowmobile. And then there's going to be these 4 fasteners that are going to tighten down on it. Then on top, we're going to put an Otter flipper hitch. Let me go get that. So here's the Otter flipper hitch. It's a simple hitch. All it's going to do is have a 3/4 inch hole on the top that you could use. You could put this on a receiver, like on your 4-wheeler or whatever, but we're modifying this to be able to be used on a snowmobile. So it's just going to get bolted down right here, and then this is where our Otter hitch is going to be pinned into. My 4-wheeler has the same kind of setup, like I said, but with a receiver. So that's all we got to do is just put this big bolt right through here, tighten her down, and we're good to go. So with that, let's go put it on the sled. Alright, let's put this thing on. Hitch. Put it on up here. Bolt through. Use a nice washer and a nice lock nut at the bottom. Add some wrenches. We'll just use this guy. And we'll buzz her on. Done. Actually, I might take that off. Fresh. Now we're ready to go. We'll just hook up our Otter ice house with the hitch on it, and we're ready to rock and roll. That ain't going nowhere. All right, let's put the lights in the ice house. And so now what we're gonna do is take a little battery bracket that I got at the store. That's just for like a fish finder battery. It's a small 12 volt. So that is gonna get mounted on the sled on the inside, but around this area, right underneath the seat that I usually sit in. So then I can hook up these otter lights. These otter lights I absolutely love. They're really bright, they're dimmable and everything too. So I'm gonna hook them up into my otter lodge here and just run them up and down on the top bar, and then that way I have perfect light whenever I'm fishing at night. So let's get to work. Pretty much this bracket comes with hardware, fairly simple to use. Just drill 4 holes, bolt it on there, and let it go. So like I said, I'm going to put it on the inside here, right where I usually sit. It's going to go, this is my seat usually, and it's going to go right underneath here, and then I'm going to run the wires out this side, up, and then they're going to go up the top pole. So that's what we're going to do next. Alright, there we are. Battery bracket is done. Just the 4 bolts on the outside right there. She's ready to get rock and roll. So now we are going to just, like I said, I'll probably set the house up, and then we're gonna run the wires and zip tie them around and make sure it's the cables are run real nice, and then should be golden. So what I'm going to do is take both of these, put them up in a good spot. These are the lights, obviously. There's Velcro straps. And then, like I said, I'm going to run the wires. That's the dimmer switch. This will be close to where the battery box was just put. So that's how that's going to go. Alright, so top bar, biggest bar, put one above one fisherman and one above the other fisherman. You can, they're Velcro, so you can twist them around and whatnot and adjust where they're gonna face, but that's where I like them. It's the best spot. That way they're not shining in your face. So now you just gotta wire this thing up. Alright, so scratch what I just said. I'm gonna change this up. So I left a little bit of a lead off of the pole here. Then it's gonna plug into the switch here, which will then be zip tied up in a bunch, but still be able to reach our battery box. And the reason I'm gonna do that is so I can take that switch out, put it in the bag, in the tackle box. That way it'll never get broke. Like I said, the last one, that's what happened, is it broke. Other than that, this thing is awesome. These lights are perfect. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. Now we got this finished. I gotta fix the trailer up a little bit, put some new tires on it. We'll load the sled up, load the ice house up, and then we'll be ready for this weekend's ice fishing. Stay tuned. Alright, so now I'm just gonna put some new tires on this bad boy. Got brand new ones. Let's let it roll. right, well, we pretty much got everything done. Now we just gotta load the sled up, put the body cover on it, and put it away until this Friday, and then we'll be out fishing with our boy Ron. So you guys stay tuned.